Hi, I'm Fatin Syafiqah, Binti Roshadi, and today I will share about this topic. And first, I will share about my conversation between me and the Yes, sure. What is the topic? True. Let me tell you based on what 80% of people believe robots can support their mental health better than the humans. The news is the COVID-19 pandemic has created the most stressful year in history and negatively affected the mental health of 78% of the global workforce. That's 85% of people say their mental health issue at work negatively affect their home life. And also, 68% of people who prefer to talk to a robot over their manager about stress and anxiety at work. And also, 76% of people believe companies should be doing more to support the mental health of their workforce. As you can see on the pie chart of the impact mental health in productivity is 38% of the people who have the stress, 35% who have a lack work-life balance, 25% of the burnt out, 25% is in depression, and another is 40% they have a loneliness. The next is mental health effect personal life. And as you can see in this pie chart, the most is 40% they have a sleep deprivation, 35% they have a poor physical health, and 33% they have less happiness, 30% they have a family problem, and another 28% they have isolation from their friends. As the result, mental health affect productivity among the company. As you can see, the most is 84%. The worker have the challenges in the company. 83% the company provided support of the mental health, and 70% they have a company protection to the mental health, and 42% the workplace have environment with the stress, anxiety, and others. Next, let's take a look on how labor schedule help to improve productivity. There are 5 points, and the first is labor schedule help to align patient demand with capacity. The second, the tighter the alignment, the higher the productivity and the lower the risk. And the third is schedule should not be based on the subjective, but rather using data and quantitative models. And the fourth, optimization tools can help to build better labor forecasts and schedules, which reduce the total cost. And the fifth is simulation and what-if analysis help to explore basic spreadsheet models for matching demand with labor. So, in the point 1, this labor schedule helps to align patient demand with capacity on how it can solve. The first is they have to matching capacity and demand by making minor adjustment, the availability of the healthcare providers, or scheduling the elective surgeries in offer to sufficient to reduce the delays. And the second, if the demand of care greater than the capacity of the system, there will be delay in the providing care. And if the capacity is greater than demand, Then resources are being wasted. Also, the capacity and demand are matches and delay in care are reduced. In the second point, they can improve the labor efficiency by finding ways to reduce the number of the labor hours required to produce the same level of the output. And also, companies spend less on wages and other labor related to the cost. The third point is on the using data and quantitative model. On how they can do it, it can be by three types, and the first is the counter. Counters mean that they can count equated with the entities with how many the people download the apps from the App Store. And the second is they can use measurement of physical object with the calculating the measurement of any physical thing. And the third is sensory calculation on how a digital camera converts to electromagnetic information to a string of the numerical data. In this point, optimization tools that can help to be a better labor workforce, they can use three examples. And the first is the advanced system, which is they are all-in-one workforce. Management software streamlines time and the attendance process and maximize operational efficiency. And the second is ATOS. They offer effective and efficient operability design for specific user roles and includes all of the necessary functions for optimizing the modern workforce. And the third is Branch Messenger, which is the workforce management app that gives employees the ability to view schedules, swap shifts, and communicate with the team more easily. In the last point, the company can use the simulation and what-if analysis to explore basic spreadsheet models for matching demand with labor with they intended to provide a set of guiding principles which allow S and OP managers and their partners to understand the best practices possible through what-if analysis. And the second, they can key underlying requirement for maximized value capture that is support for multi-dimensional analysis on a forward-looking basis.